Oh my word, I am way bigger than I should be. Hello. Yeah, actually, I can be that big. You just need to be lower. Hello. What's up, nerds? Blah. 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 Hello. Hello. Hello, Nick. Hello, Eagle. Hello, Rose. We are here. It is a comfy Monday. I don't have a lot to say. My brain's just kind of like bleh. I'm still adjusting to the new work schedule, so my brain's off. But hello, how is everyone?
Did you know that the critically acclaimed MOOC Final Fantasy XIV has a feature, and includes the NVIDIA of a Weapon AWND the award-winning Heaven's Ward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on play time? Sign up, and enjoy Yowzia today.
Doodle, did somebody turn half of your brain off when I wasn't looking? You sounded like you went for the ooh-woo, but you had the tip of your tongue cut off. You couldn't quite do it properly. I respect the attempt, though. You went for the meme, and you know what? For that, you are a Chad lad. But hello. What's up, Nick? What? So yeah, today the plan is kind of simple. I'll probably be mostly gathering and talking. I want to see if I can get both Miner and Botanist to 100 today. That would be pretty sweet. Maybe we do some dailies after that if friends decide to jump in and be Gremlin. Not even mentioning the Endwalker expansion up to level 70, shaking my head. I'm finding lost some cold and waiting until the venue I can work at opens, so I'm chilling. Heck yeah, that's good. That's good. In my defense, I copy pasted an old one. You know what? That's fair. I think you need to update that document though. Update you. I'm with Eagle. Update your copy pastas. If you're gonna hit me, respectfully hit me. I'm lazy. Katsuo. All right, Dragoon. Also, hello. So I will say the last time I used VTube Studio in combination with Final Fantasy, my PC wanted to scream at me. So be prepared for the fact that this may break down. Also, apparently that just broke kits completely. Nick, you kind of whiffed on that one. If you want to throw it, you're gonna have to throw it at my adorable beanie face. This is the first time I'm seeing Catsuo. It's redeemed surprisingly little. But it's hecking adorable. So I don't know why more people don't redeem it. Gibby, yeah. I'm fluffy, you can pet me. I forget, what was the hotkey that I had set up? The tail didn't stick. I was supposed to have turned on a tail, but it didn't stick with the toggle. I hate it. You're adorable. Wait. Those two things shouldn't go together. What? Why do you want to pump me into the stratosphere? I'm too adorable for that. Eagle, please. No, wait. Hold on. We can talk about this. Because you're adorable? Why does me being adorable make you want to punt me? I'm so confused. Cute aggression, sure, but punting? My cuteness, no, I know cuteness aggression is real, but why does that equal punting? That usually means squeeze until pop. Gonna load you into a cannon? I mean, you could just do that anyway. I don't know what about me being in bean form requires that. You could just do that anyway. I can see Katso being a squeaky toy. Absolutely. Who said I didn't already want to? Yeah, true. True. Load me up into a cannon and launch me into the stratosphere. I'll become the shooting star you can make a wish off of. Weather is actually just awful. These dust storms stinky. So some exciting news, by the way. And I know it has been like a year and a half since I gave an update on this. If you aren't following me on Blue Sky, you won't have heard this. If you are, then you already know about this. I'm waiting wish for Katsuo to blow up in popularity. Ah, I don't know. The first one would be pretty funny too. Just make a blow up Katsuo balloon and then pop it. But no, 2.0 is getting closer to being completed. I actually I had the itch and I finally sat down and decided, you know what, budget. My hand hasn't been bothering me. Let's try some drawing. It is progressing. There is a snag that I'm trying to fix. I'm trying to figure out. It feels like something's missing. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I felt like something was missing from the design, I would say it's ready to go right now. Is it pants? Okay, it is not pants. And for context, I actually, I worked on the design for 4 hours. After 2 hours of work though, I'd actually, see, Clip Studio crashed and I lost, most of the progress. But literally, an hour and a half of it was spent thinking, and then, 30 minutes of it was actually spent working, so it was really quick to recover. Admittedly, I spent most of my time sitting and thinking about how I wanted to execute. So... You're a merchant, not a mender. I want to talk to you. So yeah, it's looking better. It's got the same general shape. The silhouette's been cleaned up a little bit. I haven't done tube socks and shorts. I went with actual pants. Got some fancier design elements put down, but there's something missing from it. And I can't quite figure out what it is. So I'm figuring it out. It's a lot of just conceptual, something's missing from it design wise that I need to figure out. And once that's done, it'll be ready to go. I'll actually make a turnaround for it before I launch into model construction. Can't wait to see it when it's done. I'm excited to share it. Ow. It'll be fun. I actually need to. I think I'm at the point where it's I need to start budgeting for proper rigging. Because I like my old model a lot, but it can't do a whole heck ton. There are definitely some stuff I want to do. Which reminds no, okay. Nobody let me forget. If I forget to do this, we can come back to this moment and we can laugh at me. I need to make a nude base. I need to make a base. And then save that, and then build from that. Like a smart artist. When do you need this reminder? I need this reminder when I need it. That's the problem. I need it when I need it. And that makes it terrible. But yeah, and let me do stuff like alternate hairstyles and whatnot. Alternate twin tail types. Alternate outfits. You could get I don't know, actual maid suo. I do want to do at least I want to see if I can learn to rig eventually as well. Maybe I'll do that Maybe just post about model art. I'll just remind you then. Honestly, I might just, like, actually try and learn Live 2D. Making my own toggles and whatnot, and then adding to the model over time. Because eventually it's like, I'm going to realize, like, later that I want an idea, or maybe I want an altered hairstyle later, right? And that gets, that eventually just gets costly. But what if I could just do it all myself? What if I just learned a skill and just saved myself some money? This was always the reason why I was drawing my own model in the first place. Aside from, like, you know, relatively cheap options like Bean, which, you know, artists down below, please support. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if I can do it myself, it's a huge undertaking to learn it. I mean, true, but conceptually, I'm already halfway there. I already do my own, like, 3D rigging. Or at least I did 3D rigging in college. It's been a while, but it's like the concepts are roughly still the same. So it'd just be like learning the program. I could definitely pull it off, though. Yeah, I think I've got some learning resources that I've got saved. So I just need to pull those back up and learn from those. Okay, I'm going to get up for 2 seconds. So I did a thing where I didn't actually eat, so I ordered food ahead of time. Everyone join me. If you haven't eaten yet today, or if you are hungry, please take this moment, get some food now. Don't be me. Don't be me. Or you ordered, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would share the progress I have on the model now, but like without figuring out this last piece, I don't really want to share it. Where were we at? What was the last work in progress shot I shared? I'm pretty sure it's like still saved in OBS, so let me pull it up really quick. Yeah, it's still here. So this was like the last screenshot I'd shared with everybody. And a lot of it's still the same, to be honest. Let me just go a bit bigger here. Obviously, the hair is still the same. The headpiece will likely change. The shirt and the shirt, the coat, and the cape are all there too. They've got a little bit more detail added to them though, so they're a bit fancier than they are in this screenshot. The pants are completely different now. I've done away with like the weird alternating colors thing in the pants. It's kind of a leftover idea from a previous iteration that's just now gone. So it's like proper cargo pants. The shoes are the same, just like uniform in color now. And there's a lot of cleanup. I was a lot of like, because everything was so messy, it was hard to get a good view of the silhouette. So I cleaned that up to get a better like. Am I satisfied with this? And it's kind of like a circular triangle thing, so I'm okay with that. Like it's comfy, but I'm either cuddly one moment or I'm dangerous the next, which is kind of good. Just enough shape to give you an idea, but amorphous enough that it can kind of change as well. Admittedly, I'm very triangular if you remove the hair. Which is perfect. But yeah, that's kind of where it's at. It was light changes last night. It wasn't a huge amount of like forward progress. It's still a lot of like the biggest problem is conceptual work. Katsuo bites. Katsuo without the hair is a Dorito. True. You know, I actually like one of the alternate hairstyles that I'm gonna go for is like the low twin tails that just goes straight down. At that point, you could actually turn me into a Dorito. The Katsu chip. turn into a snack, implying I'm not already. Look at these puffballs for ears. Are you telling me those aren't just Cheetos? Chipsuo? Is this where I make a Doritos version of myself? This is my live 2D practice. I make a Dorito Katsuo. I just throw on some like googly eyes. Blech. Got chicken and rice. Basic, but it works. Probably end up going to the store later tonight, and I didn't actually pull out the mount. I'll go to the store later tonight, cook myself, get some ingredients. I need to get more tuna prepared too. Sandwiches for work. Eat actually decent meals on my breaks for once. I have been good though. I've been doing salads and like sandwiches. Actually like prepared healthy sandwiches more. It helps that I like when I go on my lunch break I can actually drive home as opposed to like being forced to be stuck there and order fast food. Which is great in a pinch, but like I want to stop doing it. That's not even the right city. This isn't Endwalker. Why am I at Rods at Han? I don't even have enough poetics to continue my dancer weapon. Nah. Tonight's gonna be fun though. Katsubro is coming over later. I'm gonna actually learn some I'm gonna learn some magic. I'm gonna get like one at a time here. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need. Hey, nice. Yeah. A lot of my like a lot of people in the nearby area play Commander. It's like absurd how many. So I'm gonna rope them in, or rope myself in with them. It's like, hey, all right, I'm gonna play, and then I'm gonna pull the Uno reverse card, and then have them play anime Magic with me by teaching them Wii Cross. It's all part of the master plan. Which is funny, because, like, looking at the rules of Wii Cross, it's basically just, like, anime Commander. Just more consistent. Not as, like, free-for-all, though. It's not a game you can have, like, 5 people play. Not without some, like, weird, janky rules. So, Commander will still be the go-to, but I'm still gonna rope a couple people, and it's like, hey, listen, I will hand you a deck, just fight me. I did not invest in this starter deck just to have it sit on a shelf, which it's what it's currently doing. It'll be a good time though. I've been very deliberately vague about the pre-con I bought. I have somehow convinced like over half the people that I'm gonna be playing with that I got some kind of blue centric deck. This is not the case. The only one who knows exactly what I'm playing is my brother. He's Katsu bro, because I told him. He asked specifically to give me a hand. It's like, all right, listen, I can help you, but I need to know what I'm working with here. What deck did you get, man? I forget the name of the deck. Hang on. I don't even have to pull up. Let me pull up my conversation with him so I can. Which deck was it? The Commander's Nelly Borka. It's like a suspect deck, red white. I can't feel but a blue deck suits you. Oh, blue deck absolutely suits me. They had no good, like, they had no blue decks that were catching my eye. It was all like 3-color splits Lord of the Rings that had blue in it. That and it's like this red-white kind of control deck. So it's like, okay, fine. I'll go for the one that's like relatively close and also not Lord of the Rings. And I'll build something later. I'll probably like construct a deck list or something and then make like a proper blue deck later. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight selection. Yeah, it wasn't a lot. But at the same time, I knew it was going to be like a starter deck, so I wasn't going to be too picky. So my favorite part is I use blue sleeves. I'm intentionally baiting. I'll let you know how that all goes. Oh my god, I hate it here. Alright. Spoilers incoming. We'll see how it goes, though. My attitude with Magic is kind of similar to the one I have with Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like, I know absolutely nothing. Therefore, I am absolutely going to get blasted initially. It's one of those things where you have to like understand a meta in order to develop around it, and I currently don't have any like knowledge to draw from, given that I've not even played the game before. I haven't even looked at the rules. Heck, I haven't even flipped through my deck. I unwrapped it, I sleeved it, I put it down. I have done nothing with it. It's been so long since I've played Magic. Freaking fair. I should try getting back into it. Hey, also fair. Are you kidding me? That's all. What? I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but what the fudge? I was expecting it to take a little bit more than that. All right, cool. Botanist done. Oh wait, this isn't quite right. That's better. Especially since so many of my friends are playing it now. Mood! Good gosh, let's have mood. I only know like I only know 2 other people that play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I know nobody, of course I know nobody that plays Wii Cross, which, you know, makes me sad, but I'll get people there. I can be convinced, fantastic. It makes, yeah. About Wii Cross already, a Yu-Gi-Oh player? Yeah. The problem with Wii Cross is that there's no simulator for it. it's so niche that there's no support in that like online sense. Yeah. But the one time I made a serious deck, I wiped the floor with people. It was a standard deck at the time, but it worked in modern as well. Ah. See, like, I've never actually been a menace at card games. The only time I was ever a menace was when I was testing building, like physically game designing decks. And then ramming it into what people were playing. So, like, not even technically appropriate translatable skill, because it's like if a deck was needing a component, I didn't have to look for like something suitable. I literally could just forge the exact component and then tune. So yeah, not exactly the same thing. Yu-Gi-Oh is just a game of mental gymnastics now. You cannot tell me otherwise. I am kind of excited to play a slower card game though. Sometimes it's Unga Bunga. Yeah. I'm starting to think Yu-Gi-Oh might just be a bit too fast for me, but it also could be just because I haven't found a deck that I like yet. Or rather, I haven't found a deck that I like that actually functions. I do enjoy playing my Fortune Lady deck. It's just, I enjoy it when it gets allowed to function. And that's it's a blue moon when that happens. I really just need to take a day and sit down and build that Exodia Fortune Lady hybrid. That could be really silly. Yeah. We'll see how things go with Magic, though. Try some other card games. At the very least, I'm happy to like actually be playing some card games that lets me use a lot of the physical stuff. I've been holding on to like sleeves and playmats, and of course all the dice collection I've got for like almost a decade now, and it hasn't been used. And the collection keeps growing because I'm like, this is all fun and cool. I can't use it. I don't have anybody near me that plays card games. But you know, just gotta suck myself into Magic. It's fine. No. All right, I gotta say it. I gotta say it. This does not slap as hard as the Rectica Great would. I don't think you could. To be fair, I don't think anything could possibly beat Lahi, but that's why I play Arena or used to. They're adding older cards into it as well, so I can potentially make the Please No deck. Oh my gosh. Please, no. Spare me. Alright, you guys got an extended Katsuo there. It reminds me I gotta check out a card shop near me. The one thing I can say is it's nice to have a card shop that's literally within walking distance, and they have like Magic Night. So if I ever wanted to like do local stuff on the regular, I literally have to walk down the street, which is like way nicer than I give it credit for. Of course, with how busy I am, I don't know how often I'm gonna get to do it. Even just playing with my coworkers is gonna be a struggle. Within walking distance, someone's lucky. I could actually just I could, if I really really wanted to, I could sell the car that I've got and just walk everywhere that I need to go. If I really wanted to. But I don't, because that's a little much for me. I also want to be able to go see people, drive to places. On the other hand, if you're getting into card collecting because I already collect games, I don't need another expensive hobby. Yeah, I mean, this is why I'm like, this is why I'm happy that I'm not able to get too serious into it. Or it's like I'm not gonna be uber competitive. If I want to be uber competitive in a card game, I'll do Master Duel because that's a lot more economical. But for Magic and Recross, it's like, all right, I'm gonna build like 1 or 2 decks that I really enjoy, and then that'll probably be it. Even the one Recross deck that I want to build is like $300 to construct. So that's a multi-month process. That's expensive. Unfortunately, from a Yu-Gi-Oh player, it's actually cheap. To be fair, I could construct like 90% of the deck for like $50. That's a lot of like the central cards. And it's not even cards I could substitute, but as always those dang staples, true. I also could just be like trying to build a meta deck and not realize it. I haven't actually looked at other deck lists and how expensive they are. And to be fair, it's not like any of the cards are like ridiculously priced. It's just a lot of like $20 card, a $20 card here, a $20 card there. It's not like any of them are $100 or anything. It's just, you know, collectively a 70 card deck effectively for Wheatcross is what it is just it gets there. It's just, you know, a little piece here, a little bit there. It's like it's basically like nickel and diming up to 300. It's not like there's one card that's like 200 of that. It's not that like that, at least. And to be fair, I did have to put in some, like I did what was essentially like testing, and I had to put some more expensive rarities in there because the shop didn't have all of the cheaper versions. So the price could also vary from like what my estimation was. I was getting a rough idea, not like an exact price. I imagine whatever like Magic deck I want to go for eventually, like, will probably be as expensive. I am awake. Hello, Tenchi! I mean, given that, you know, most competitive Yu-Gi-Oh decks are like $1,000 for a 3-month lifespan, I will take $300 for an indefinite amount of time since I'm not playing competitive. That's a far. You don't have the auto mine button? Not so auto mine turns off. There's actually no button for it when you're doing leaves. It straight up doesn't exist. Which is a shame because yeah, I would like to be able to just hit that button and go. It would be very nice. Boy. We're discussing the new introduction into my card game arc. You know what's really funny? It's like, if we look at the new design, it actually works really well with the dual disc. Like, hang on, let me throw that a little bit. Tell me you couldn't just slap a dual disc on one arm and just that would work perfectly. All I would need to do was like swap the center, like my head, like the essentially the top of my head with some crazy hairstyle, and I could just be a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Tell me I'm wrong. They definitely have that one cowboy dual disc. They have the gun in it. True, they did have that, yeah? That's because of the sharp angles in the hair. Yeah, that's, yep. Card games. 5Ds was weird, man. Card games on motorcycles? Fuck yeah. That went hard. I loved that. Okay, so actually, hang on. I gotta ask this. Has anybody actually seen the Wii Cross anime? Because that's what got me sucked in the first place, mostly for like yeah, it has an anime. So I found it through the anime first. They don't explain the card game at all. They straight up spend zero time on the rules or the mechanics of the game. The card game itself is the backdrop to the anime, which is fucking hilarious. But and then I looked it up. No, Wii Cross is an actual card game. It actually exists with rules. It came first. They just straight up didn't address it. But holy shit, the plot is fucked up. That shit's fucked. I mean, let me put it this way. If I told you you could play a card game and if you just know in-game audio, why did in-game audio break? It was working a while ago. The fuck? We can hear all of your mouse movements? I don't know what happened. The sensitivity on my microphone is now ridiculously high. Okay, it's not working now. Alright, let me remove this. Let me try this. Let me try to fix this. I don't know why it's suddenly like so sensitive. The gain is all the way down. I'm not even kidding. I can't make it any less sensitive. There we go. Alright, now you guys should be able to hear it. Yeah, I don't know why. Hang on, I mean I can try altering a setting here, but like there's a button on the mic that may have been pushed by accident! Turn on your monitor, it's on! Hi, Roz! Like, okay, audio monitor? Yeah, I know. To be fair, I knew about this problem going into stream. It's just, I don't know how to fix it. It's getting worse. My mic is somehow getting more sensitive without me adjusting literally anything. I'm not touching it, and it's getting worse. The audio balance? Or you're just like, turn it, the volume down, I guess? I had to I guess. Oh wait, no, I know what happened. Tenchi, that problem from earlier fixed itself. I think. And so the correction I made is now an overcorrection. Great. All right. Thanks again. I was too absorbed in the convo to notice anything. Good, I'm doing my job. Good. That's exactly what I want. I want you too enamored in the conversation to notice any of the technical issues, any of the scuff. But no, okay, so, like, okay. Because I know a lot of us also enjoy Fate, right? So if I walked to you, if I told you you could win enough if you won enough in a card game without losing 3 times, you would get a wish granted. What would your immediate thought be? Just hit me with it. What's your immediate first reaction to hearing this? It's time to duel. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's a good first thought. That's a good first thought. Probably the appropriate one, to be honest. All right, I'm learning that we don't actually have a rational brain thought as a community. We just like dueling. Is that really the serious music? Yes. Okay, no, wait. Now let me follow up on this. Do any of you actually care about the wish, or is it just time to duel? Does the wish have any relevance here, or are we just, like, trying to fight? Is that the only goal here? I get the 70-25 in favor of the wish. Okay, so Dragoon's 75% in for the wish. As long as you win somehow after the duel started. Ignore the holster. God! Wow! Outside influences cause it to be okay, this actually did get addressed. If an outside interference interferes with the game, it is just, nobody wins, nobody loses. The game is considered null and void. So literally pulling out a Glock after the game has begun is not a viable strategy. It's not outside if it's between the two people. I'm pretty sure that would count. You're telling me I can't? I'm telling you, you cannot Wild West this. The anime showed the system was smart enough to tell. Alright, Kiritsugu, calm down. Yeah, the system is smart enough to tell when something else has happened. Unfortunately, as part of the whole magical bullshit of this. Yeah, you have to win. It only counts if you win by actually like winning the game. I don't think you're even technically allowed to forfeit. You just have to throw. Can't lose if there's no one left to duel. You also can't technically win either. If there's nobody left, you can't also win matches. So I have to go, oh my word. All ridiculous. Just need one win. The stupid part is it takes like 20. I think that's still technically lowballing it. Alright, we got an ad break coming up. Just be ready for that. question. You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh my god. I made a silly mill deck in Magic the Gathering. Oh my god. Yeah, mill decks are ridiculous. I'm pretty sure one of my group has a mill deck. I think 2 people do, actually. Two people have mill decks, so I gotta be careful for that one. All right, ad starts in a second here, folks. I'll see you shortly. Ad, you can start at any time now. Like, this could go either really wholesome or down like fate levels of bad. Well, Tenchi, I can definitely say one of those things is true. I definitely can say that one of these things is true. Alter the Brute. By any means necessary. Damn it, Tenchi woke up and chose violence today. What? I like how everybody's like, of course Tenchi chooses violence. She always chooses violence. You're not wrong. Usually I have to rope Tenchi back in from doing violence. I have to be like, well, there's a smarter way here. We can choose silent violence and make them let them implode themselves. Wait, that doesn't make me any better. Listen, there's 2 sides of hero training, right? You can lead them down the path of like redemption, doing good, or you can lead them down the wrong path and let them implode. Start them on a spiraling series of terrible decisions that eventually just results in them, you know, being in a terrible place. Actually, Scummy, please don't do this. It's like, if actually doing that makes you like the worst kind of person. That is a power that could be used for good. Alright, welcome back, everybody. You know that Exodia deck would win against people, though, let's be real. I mean, true. Okay, so, to spell it out, Tenchi essentially got it. These wishers are kind of terrible, in the sense that there is no actual wish granting happening. There is no magic wish granter that is actually giving you what you want. The only thing that happens, so basically, unless the wish is destruction, even then, no magic bullshit happens. The way it works is tied to the game itself, right? Weakcross essentially kind of acts as commander, where you have one unit that is essentially your avatar throughout the entire game, cannot be destroyed. So in the anime, that, of course, card can speak and is essentially your partner throughout the whole thing. If you manage to get to the point where you get your wish granted, your avatar literally possesses your body and you become a new avatar that gets put back into the system for some other sucker to get their hands on. And then whoever the avatar that took your body is now in charge of making sure your wish comes true. That's the entire system. It is literally some entity's sadistic fuck for the entire world just to play a card game. That sounds metal as fuck. Admittedly, like, when the twist is revealed, it goes very fucking hard. So you're saying the 400 IQ is to lose on purpose and kill whoever wins in the game? The problem is if you lose 3 times, though. Because then some actual magic bullshit happens and you get into, like, you get essentially a cross between physical PTSD and massive physical pain if you try to complete the wish on your own. The magic BS locks you out of your wish. So either someone completes it for you and you don't get to reap the benefits, or you can never achieve it again and are in crippling pain your whole life. There are no winners in this. There are only losers. It's terrible. Just lose once then, there you go. Or just don't lose at all. What's funny is that there is no incentive to simply not play. Once you have like this talking avatar, you can essentially just sit on your hands and do nothing. There is no system forcing you to play. Or I guess that technically is, but you could also just like lock yourself in your house. So yeah. I mean, there's still there's stuff within the confines of the card. Using more than you. Okay, the problem with that, Tenchi, is that you're using rational thought to apply to a system created by a sadistic asshole. It's not about who's left standing. It's essentially is a system created arbitrary threshold of wins that you have to meet. Sitting on your hands and being the only one left does absolutely nothing. That's not statistic though. Apparently not to Tenchi. You always need a backup plan to inflict pain. The problem is that there's, so like in theory, every avatar is another human, right? Except for 2. There are 2 in the system at all times that essentially came from the said system and perpetuate the cycle. So theoretically, you always have a new influx of more people. The problem is it didn't turn out that way. Because it was also created by somebody who was sadistic, but also like not very smart. Have the avatar tail someone else at all times. I mean, fair. Someone duel some third party for the lulz. The only issue is that this isn't like Yu-Gi-Oh! But like the entire game is a thing. Essentially the world is like normal, except for some people are in this context. Not everybody with a deck. Only some. It's really dumb. But the drama that comes from it, oh my god. There are mind breaks everywhere in this anime, I swear. It's not like Okay, not everywhere. There's a decent amount of them, but I enjoyed it for what it is, but if you end up like watching it, yeah, they actually have one of the 3 main cast lose. Was it Joey Wheeler? No. The equivalent to Joey Wheeler actually wins and gets her wish, quote unquote, granted. The problem is what the wish is. And that part is going to turn a lot of people away. Which, justifiably so. Oh, this is an actual show? Oh no, this is an actual show. Yeah, this is an actual anime. It's technically ran 4 seasons. The first 2 are the only 2 worth watching. The 3 is terrible. 4 requires knowledge of the manga to make work. Plop Karitsugu into it. God damn it, Tenchi. I mean, technically speaking, we could, but there are so many things wrong with that. There are so many things wrong with that. So many. Like, oh boy, it's better than the sadistic prick winning though, right? No! I don't think so! Okay, let me put it this way. As it stands right now, the body count is technically 0 in this system. If you put Karitsugu into the system, it is more than 0. And I don't think that's a good thing. Amateur numbers. The suffering stops as soon as the heart stops beating. That's the problem here. So of course the body count 0. The mind destruction counts in the thousands though. So you're saying there's lots of mind fucking to be had? Man, I need to... Okay, Tenchi, clearly we're watching this later. And if you can't stomach some of the parts that I'm worried about, then I'll just skip to the scene in question. I mean, the teenage years are already really rough mentally, right? What happens if you throw, 1, the opportunity to get any wish granted, 2, essentially life or death card game on the table? Have you watched Psycho Pass? Damn straight I've watched Psycho Pass. Psycho Pass is a mindfuck. Beautiful. Diary Zero? No, I haven't seen that. Ah. I see, it's one of those. No. Of course I haven't seen that. Why would you make me? What would you possibly think would make me? Do you think I've seen that? Goober? Oh my god! I forget who I'm talking to sometimes. I actually just forget who I'm talking to sometimes. Don't you add into my watch list with every sentence? No! We're supposed to be wholesome over here! Forget the fact that we have Tenchi in the chat. Just ignore that part. Oh my word. That's a short for you. Yeah, here, you know what? Let me mark that really quick. Oh, is the mark broken? I think mark's broken. It's broken! No! Damn it! Why is this broken again? Link, please. Cool. Connected. There we go. All right, now it's marked. Oh my word, Tenshi. You're asking essentially for another, what is it, bacon short. No, not bacon, kitty jerky short. That's what you're begging for here. She's asking for essentially a repeat of kitty jerky. Hey, Belle, a what? I haven't seen you. Okay, Belle, I need you to, Eagle, I need you to go to my YouTube channel, go to the shorts page, and find the short with Blob, Bean Boy as the thumbnail. That is the short in question. It will make sense when you watch it. Playing the best MMO now? I am playing an MMO, alright. There you go. Yeah, that's kitty jerky right there. Essentially what Tenchi pulled was more or less a repeat of that. Just far more direct. I can see my model starting to get a bit choppy. Oh, yeah. Okay, Tenchi, don't let me forget. I need to set up tomorrow's choppy. Tenchi, if you want to bite, I have food here for you. Yep, alright, get over here. I want to bite a cat's well, only Tenchi gets that. Tenchi is the only one allowed. Unless I'm in Dorito form, in which case it's a free-for-all. If I'm Dorito Catsuo, there's fucking yeah. Essentially, if I'm in chip form, then Catsuo GP. Stop! No. Hi? Nom nom. Gosh darn it. I saw what it was. I thought it was gonna be a message. The second I saw it was a call, I knew it was coming. Let me add your Fugi. I essentially had to reset up the 14 one from scratch, so. I mean, basically what I had done is I duplicated like the Eve overlay because it was also like a full screen game. But when I changed something for the Final Fantasy 14, it also changed it on the Eve overlay despite me creating new stuff for it. So, yeah, I just deleted the entire 14 scene and rebuilt it to prevent that from happening again. Yeah. Also, yeah, Tenchi, welcome. Essentially, where I'm at is Final Fantasy 14 Texas. I mean, it's the Old West. Oh, I can't. What the fuck? There's actually an underwater segment in here. I'd forgotten about this. No, I knew where I was going, but I have to mine down here. No. No, there's no air gauge. Nah, you don't have to worry about that. But I was gonna say, okay, so yeah, woo. So I'm gonna do the thing with Katsubro for magic, and then I need to set up tomorrow's stream tonight because it may not even work. I may need to change plans. So for reference, and I'll talk about this more tomorrow, I got a Mech Warrior game that actually works. I got 4, yeah. The problem is it's from, we can't hear Tenchi. What? I thought I fixed that shit. Oh my god, I hate it here. Okay, now you can, now you can hear Tenchi. So the last Mech Warrior game, Mech Warrior 4, is from 2002. It took 20 years for another one to come out and a whole new developer.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. So like Mech Warrior 5 has the ability for you to aim with your mouse for the cockpit. 4 doesn't have that. It's all pure tank control.
Yep.
It's pure keyboard. Which I completely...
Castle, I have to show you the controller for the Xbox game that Capcom, I think it was, made.
Okay. Wasn't there Mech Warrior Online?
Steel Battalion controller. Yes, Eagle knows it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Steel Battalion controller?
No. There was Mech Warrior Online in between, yeah. That is still that. I haven't seen it, though.
Okay, I need you to Google this.
Okay. Hang on.
On stream.
Let me finish up this one. I'm at the end of the fate. I'm at the end of the fate. I want my time bonus.
Okay. Okay, I might take a page out of your book with the interface here.
What do you mean?
The giant-ass HP bar.
Oh, yeah. I kept losing track of my own HP bar, so I kind of just blew that up, yeah.
Yeah, I'm having that problem.
Okay, let me go ahead.
So I'm gonna tell you before you look it up.
What the fuck is this?
It uses all 4 Xbox ports.
Oh my god.
It's technically 4-player, but no, it's all for 1 player. It's all mapped for 1.
That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, the problem isn't necessarily the controls. Like, me suffering through that will be funny. The problem is that it only goes into, like, 1280 and is only full screen. So
here's the crazy part about Steel Battalion.
Mm-hmm.
It has permadeath.
Oh, fun.
It's like Minecraft hardcore. So you actually have to know how to eject safely.
Damn.
There's a full eject sequence you have to do.
Damn.
And a full launch sequence you have to do.
Damn.
It's like, yes, it's a game, but it's more like a sim.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So yeah, but essentially, like, so resolution gets, you know how when you boot up an old game, the resolution gets completely fucked?
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially it does that. And then it will also try it will do that every time you go in and out of a mission or the options menu.
Mm.
So it is going to be an absolute pain, and I essentially need OBS to hold the capture through all of that. If I can get that to happen, it'll be fine. Otherwise, I have to try a different type of installation. And if that doesn't work, we're playing 5. Mercenaries, not clans, though.
Oh yeah, Eagle. I have a workaround for that. So 1, I do have an actual Xbox. 2, I bought an adapter that plugs into all 4 controller ports, and it's supposed to let you be able to like use your Xbox 360 wireless adapter or whatever to have 4 controllers, but it also just lets you hook up a Xbox 360 controller with the chat pad to simulate the Steel Battalion controller. So if you have a chat pad with a 360, you just have the Steel Battalion controller outbait very shitty.
Horde Mercenaries is really good. The download that I got actually has all of the DLC and some like custom stuff that I never got to play with when I was a younger
It looked
Twin
good
Tail.
on the shelf. It looked good on shelf, but you don't keep it on the shelf. You keep it on your lap at all times.
Oh my god. This is your baby. This is your precious. It will never leave you.
Oh god, I so desperately want one, but the problem is a lot of them are dying because old controller. So museum case, okay, fair. But you have to know how to do some soldering. At the very least, know how to replace wires and buttons. If you want to like get the most bang for your buck for this. Otherwise, the more of them that die, the more expensive the rest get. God, I need to learn how to solder. Yeah.
That's a move.
So I can mod my 360. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna warn you ahead of time, Eagle. Modding the 360, depending on which one you're doing. Things like, y'all boot up your Wii usually. Yes, I have booted it up recently. I know about the NAND corruption.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Nintendo cheaped out on the NAND flash.
Okay.
So, it has been discovered that they are breaking.
Damn.
Apparently, my specific model is where they started getting better about it.
Ah, rip.
So, I'm in the clear for the most part.
That's good. That's good. I don't even own a Wii U.
Statistically.
Statistically. I'm in the statistical best case scenario. I don't even own one. It can't break if I don't have it.
Well, you're gonna co-own one when you have me move in.
True.
But it's definitely, I don't know what model my 360, but it's definitely one. It's black. Is it the slim? Okay, if it's the super slim or the E model, then you're out of luck. I think. I don't think you can mod the E model.
E.
Okay, is it a matte finish or a glossy finish? It is not super slim. Okay, then you should be fine. The matte one, I got that one. That one's moddable.
Yay!
Though it could be a later revision matte, but like, as far as I know, I think you can also look at the back and look at the voltages. Because when they actually like improved the revisions, they also required less power. So there was an actual like electrical difference between them.
Trying to find a joke in here. My brain short-circuiting.
I'll short circuit you.
You already do on a daily basis. What do you mean? You don't have to try all that hard.
Ooh, so what should I do for my duty today?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I told chat more or less that 2.0 had gotten an update. Finally. Year and a half later.
Oh, yeah. You were telling about the one we were doing?
No, actually. I haven't even mentioned that I'm doing yours. But there it is.
There you go. Horrible.
I really need to choose my words more carefully. No, so I showed an old progress screenshot of my own model update. Wake me up inside!
Oh, you're talking about your model.
Yeah. How did the
I thought
stinky
we were talking
fox
about
begin?
I thought we were talking about Rum Record.
Oh, no. Goodness, Gatsu. Anyway, I have not shown the screenshot I sent you to stream. So, to tease them, what do you think of it?
Oh yeah, I caught like a glimpse of it when I came to stream.
So that's the old update.
Oh.
Typhon, thank you for the sub, by the way. Glory to the Infinite Empire cleans the filth from this world. Wait, what do you mean? There's no filth here. We're fine. Random Raz.
Yeah.
Hello, Raz.
Yeah, your new idea definitely looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
The comment I'd made before is it felt like it was missing like Yeah, actually, it's the same thing I put in the comment there. It feels like it's one step short of being done.
I'm gonna look at yours real quick that you sent me.
That's what looking like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. I'm not surprised. I will throw this up on the old version up on stream. You could absolutely slap a dual disc on this and like change the hairstyle a little bit, and it would absolutely be a Yu-Gi-Oh character. I would absolutely just fit right in. 1000%. Can't tell me otherwise.
It's got the freaking shorts and everything.
Okay, that version does. The shorts are gone though from the new one.
Okay, yeah, the one you sent me is updated.
Yeah, there are no shorts.
Yeah,
on
the
new
cape makes you look like a fucking Kaiba.
one. Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Tenchi. Has the bottom energy required? Not if I'm close to Kaiba. That man has no bottom energy.
God, I don't think I could do the Kaiba voice anymore. I'm not even gonna try.
Oh man.
We still have to work on my 2.0.
Yeah, I was gonna sit down and like I hit a stopping point, but I was so brain dead. I literally sat there for an hour and a half trying to find the last missing piece that I still don't know what it is. And I burned my brain out. I'm like, I can't actually work on Tenshi's now. I can't. My brain has ceased to function. It's so freaking close. I talked with Momo about it a little bit this morning. Typhon's just here building models. Gave someone models I don't use or need. Got your double what I do want. Nice.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Yeah, Tenchi, I'll poke your brain about it later. Maybe you've got a different perspective for me.
What to add to your model?
Yeah.
The one that you sent me, right?
Yeah. Because that's the updated, the current state of it. Got the big Doom gun I wanted. Heck yeah.
Oh my god, I just realized what sort of inspiration I want for the traces on the body.
Hey!
For my 2.0.
Let's go. That was kind of the roadblock for that.
Yeah. Okay. Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War arc.
I get the feeling there's going to be some research in my near future.
There's gonna be a lot of research. In fact, you should watch it with me and Ari.
Every time you guys sit down to watch it, I'm at work. I mean, I would happily sit in the call, but I'm always flipping burgers.
Bleach actually kind of gets very close to what I want for the traces type of deal.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I'll have to check what it looks like because I can easily do trace patterns. That's not.
It's
not
a
rough.
specific power up for them though,
Okay.
for the Quincy's.
I will.
But to give you an idea of like what I'm looking for.
Okay.
But let me look at yours.
So essentially, how I put it is like the cybernetics part of it is either there or can be easily put in there. That's not hard to put in. The like more adventurous aspect and like having some level of authority is kind of put in there. It's just the problem is like you cannot.
I guess what I
You
feel
look
like
at it and it's like what am I looking at here?
I guess the problem I have with yours is it looks like you're just a fucking military general with the whole hoodie.
Which
Or
isn't
not the hoodie, the cape.
which isn't terrible.
Yeah, but it makes it look like you should be sitting on a throne or something.
Also not terrible.
Okay. That's the hard part I have with it, because it's
Yeah.
kind of like, what are you actually aiming for?
Well, and it's like military general kind of works because then it's like I have some semblance of authority because it's hero trainer, right? But I will take close enough.
Oh my god, as death just popped into my fucking head for this.
I mean, yeah, effectively, right? Battling
know
on the
who
front lines.
Esdeath-
Oh, of course I know who Esdeath is. That is the one
No.
manga I actually finished.
Kill a kill.
Major kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is literally the only manga I've ever finished, start to end.
How many fucking anime do they have with the word kill in it that I keep mixing up?
2 to my knowledge. But it was like the problem of, obviously I don't fit into the wise old man mentor archetype like at fucking all.
Yeah,
but,
I never knew why you kept on saying that you're like a fucking 1,000 years old or some shit.
I mean, okay, yeah, I'm an old man, but like, do I come across as old man? Fuck no.
I think the problem is you're tying it to your D&D lore like that.
I'm actually not thinking about my relative age when designing.
I know that. No, the problem is the D&D lore makes it imply that you're old.
I mean, yes.
So unless someone was actually in your campaigns and knew the lore of the original 4 heroes, they're not going to get it.
Which is fine. The lore is technically so deep, and it doesn't all need to be broadcasted in the design.
Then at that point, you were disconnected from the lore.
Huh? No, it's like surface level. There's more if you dive deeper. Design be for equal first impression.
I know, the lore has to fit the character is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But yeah, this is something we can bounce back and forth because it's like I feel it's like if there's one piece missing, and if I can't figure it out, fuck it, that's the design right there.
I feel like it's something on the head that's missing.
I might be the headpiece, to be honest.
I feel like the, okay, I'm gonna be real, the Twin Tails being so astronomically large makes it feel like there has to be something else going on.
Yeah.
To compensate for that.
I could also tone it down and play around with that a bit.
Like, big hair has to be balanced by something. That's just how I've always been with design. If someone has like absurd hair, I'm like, okay, and what's your deal?
But then again, that's also not a terrible thing given that it's literally in the fucking name.
I know, but I'm saying the problem becomes like, how do you balance all that fucking crazy hair in the design? Like, see, the way Yu-Gi-Oh does it is the freaking character has a sleek ass. Yugi has a sleek ass motherfucking outfit.
Right.
And an actual like Millennium Puzzle to kind of show some weight below the head.
Right.
So there is a weight balancing thing they did. Not like, you know, obviously hair is light, but like perceived weight.
Perceived weight.
When the hair is that heavy, yes, you got the cape that's going on, that kind of makes it seem like it's balancing it, but it's both going down.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe if you add some sort of arm piece or whatever.
I mean, maybe I just need a ooh, actually, an arm piece wouldn't actually be a bad idea.
Yeah, because remember you joking about the dual disc? Just add a fucking holographic watch or some shit.
God, you're not wrong. Actually, I can play around with that.
Look at the Pip-Boy from Fallout.
Yeah. Compensating for something with hair. I mean, to be fair, I could also just thin down the Twin Tails a bit because they're not as thick. They're thicker on the new design.
Admittedly, they're also extremely large in the sketch.
Yeah, they're extremely large in the sketch. Not even like the current model has it quite that huge.
Yeah. It's more so you were just being quick and dirty about it.
Yeah, I can thin it up for sure.
Yeah, if you thin it out and then you add something onto the arm, like a holographic tactic thing or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that'll cap it off.
I think that'll cap it off. That could be it, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the cap off right there.
Okay, cool. I'm marking this for later. Listen, with my monkey brain, I will forget. I'm just here to be Gremlin. True. You're all here to be Gremlin. What do you mean?
Admittedly, I'm waiting for the pain in my sides to go away so I can play.
Mm-hmm.
Tenchi is having a really hard time with the IBS today.
Tenshi's not having a good day. Send hugs, please. Actually, wait. Hang on. I know what to do.
I wasn't even able to hop onto the computer to talk to Gatswell yesterday. It was nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God. Thank
I,
you.
I bully my friends with thrown links.
Mind the mandibles. They might. Is this where the joke, if it hurts on one side, you hurt on the other side comes in?
Oh my word.
Though, unironically, I'm fine when Luna bites me because it's like, oh, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, same with Alana. He will be like full on arm my arm and full chomping, and it's just like, okay.
Luna has learned the hard way to not actually chomp me.
Yeah. Oh, this
Like
is
the
gathering.
last time he did, I just did the whole lightly bite him on the neck thing, not as just
Yeah,
a way to
is...
show, hey, I'm bigger than you.
I don't want collectibles. What the fuck?
And it worked.
I
Animals are very simplistic. You have to speak their language in order for them to fully understand. Don't even have to be rude about it. It's like, oh, you're biting me. I lightly bite you back. Don't do it again, please.
Oh my god.
And it works.
Teleporting over here. I don't want your goddamn collectible. It's still pointing me in that direction. Oh my god, fine. I'll go to the previous area. Fuck off.
Mm. Oh yeah, I haven't done a high level dungeons roulette. It's a darn shame that Trials doesn't give any tomes.
Yeah, fair. Nero, hello. I'd be happy. My DM is allowing me to use an Ulu knife as a dagger for my character. Let's go.
I attribute to my tribe fully now. Oh my god.
Admittedly, Tenchi, the one thing I haven't done for the one shot that we're trying to get into is I have not at all attempted to make a persuasion roll to get Inquisitor on the board. Ain't pushing my luck with that shit.
I have yet to put in any effort towards our D&D with the Alliance thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm kind of in a I don't give a crap because I'm too tired or too much in pain.
Yeah. I need to more directly warn Ari, but I kind of indirectly warn just like, you're out of commission at the moment.
Yeah, I am deeply out of commission.
The only thing we now allow Tenchi to do is sit, relax, and do comfy things.
Shall we roll the dice on the main scenario roulette?
Give me a second. Here, I am so close to level 100 on this stupid miner. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, I can see it. A raw black star? What the heck?
Yeah. Ooh.
Huh.
Okay, you know what? Got it first try.
Nice. Oh, is the hidden one you can only grab once while you're in there?
Yeah, so basically once every 18 hours, I can grab one of those maps.
I didn't... Shit, I should have been keeping up with that then.
The old ones are basically worthless.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're going for like specific glamour, they're not worth grabbing. Nobody really wants them. You need a pre-organized party.
Need a Predator cat, so don't worry, I torment him all the same.
Oh,
I will just haunt him.
She torments me every day. I can't escape her. Not that I'm trying.
I love the full admittance there.
I'm on this ride willingly. I don't know what you mean. I am very happy to be here.
Also, yeah. Oh, I'm sure you are.
Yeah. Oh, you were gonna go also for a second there?
Oh no, I was reading.
Okay.
I also do have to probably go through a little bit of story right now, real quick.
Hmm.
Apparently, I'm getting close to the defendish guard part.
Ah, nice.
So should I just save my poetics as much as I can?
At this point, yeah.
Okay.
Because the second we hit a place called Ilshire, those become like you have the vendor at that point.
Okay. And I'm gonna need them for the relic.
Oh, for Endwalker? I mean, yeah.
Okay, what are the unidentifiable stuff that I can exchange for?
What?
Unidentifiable shell, unidentifiable bone, or feed. I can exchange poetics for them.
I don't know. Well,
Go
this
on,
Tenchi isn't a
Tenchi's
coffee beam. That would be pretty bitter.
It would be weird if I was a coffee bean, because I don't do well with coffee.
Yeah, same. So wait a minute. Is this officially just a no alcohol, no coffee house?
Pretty much.
God damn. Actually, I can't quite say that. Roommate drinks, but a respectable amount.
Like how I started getting the armor for Lancer.
Tenchi's a
and I
spicy bean? True. True. Tenchi's one of the spiciest beans I have ever met. My mouth is still, in fact, on fire.
So I'm wondering if there is anything I should exchange for. Just so I stay at the. Actually, how many poetics can you hold on to?
2,000 max.
3,000?
2,000.
Okay, I'm already at 500 right now.
Katsu, what are you implying with that? Nothing. What do you mean? There's no implication here at all. So close, my word. Just show me.
Okay, what is the
100.
primal gear?
Essentially, like, rewards you get from doing extreme versions of the primals.
Oh, okay.
Alright, cool. Level 100. This whole place is a shocking development!
Especially where the Twin Tails are. Oh my god.
I have no idea what he's referring to.
He's referring to handlebars.
Again, no, totally not a clue. not a single clue. What could possibly be potentially... Not a clue.
You figured it out that so fucking fast.
Oh no, I knew from the beginning. Okay, I forget if there was level 100 gear at the vendor, if I'm actually going to need to start working on crafters to get that up and running.
I think you said you had to go to crafters.
I think, but I'm double checking.
Oh, today's gonna be interesting. I started moving my arm and it's already twitching.
But as a motorcycle, I mean, my favorite era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is 5Ds, so...
I feel like with the new design, you could design a fucking motorcycle around it.
You could. Okay, yeah, so that's rough. Card games on Katsuos? Yeah, we got card games on Katsuos now.
Gato is the dual disc.
I'm the dual disc, I'm the dual runner.
Is this just gonna turn into Kill a Kill, but with a fucking dual disc?
Okay, so how much is this roughly gonna cost 63,
I think I'm not the only one here who's gonna be doing a mission.
87, 96. So if I assume it's 100 for each, 500,000 for a full set. Ugh. That's rough.
Ooh.
And that's
Did
a
I do it?
not even
Did I
included.
do a tank real quick for leveling roulette? They need tank right now.
That's an option. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, I'll pick up tools at least. Those seem to be pretty cheap.
Oh damn! I have enough seals to go upgrade. Hold up.
Let's go.
I forget that I've been throwing all my shit towards the fucking expert delivery or whatever. So I've been making some fucking seals.
Okay.
Get y'all to play a Warhammer game. I mean, as long as it's not complicated.
I'm more likely to get into BattleTech before I, rather like the BattleTech tabletop before I get into Warhammer. To be honest.
I have slowly moved away from anything complicated just for my sanity.
That's fair.
Oh my god. We got someone who's hopping around in Linza in the grain company and greeting anyone who comes in.
Nice.
That's great. Alright, I am now Storm Sarge in first class. Expert delivery.
Oh, there's ads now! Play more Warhammer. I'm not playing Warhammer! Give me back my materia! Okay, cool. That's good. Yep, I'm gonna need to replace. Update. Yep, save current botanist gear. Fantastic. Imagine Cat Somebody was cool playing Warhammer. Fair.
Alright, I gotta get myself a book. Let's see, where do I exchange?
Alright, invite to party. Yum.
Yum. Let me look at gear real quick.
I have more disciples of the hand and land at level 100 than actual classes. God damn it.
Okay, I have a better book than I can buy. Where is the Grand Company weapons in terms of power? Like, are they better than the stuff you can exchange for poetics, or same, or what?
I don't know. That's how irrelevant they've been.
Okay.
Might be relevant at the level 50 level. Absolutely irrelevant by the time you get past it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna be going to the next expansion and just gunning.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
Alright, where do you want
Let's
to
do
start?
a main scenario real quick.
Main scenario it is. I see you spinning. Hey, Shepard! Alright, what are you going in on? Just double checking.
Summoner.
Summoner? Okay.
I could do Samurai, but eh.
Well, we're locked in now. Purge the warp! Yeah, no. I wish Mech Warrior 5 plans actually function.
Of course, Praetorium.
Yep.
People are running it like mad right now because of the
The move. It's
Moogle.
like the last day too.
mm,
Actually, no, yeah, it is the last day. Servers go down for like a day, starting at like.
really?
I forget. No, I don't. Wait, did the patch already go live? I forgot. No, it didn't. It definitely did. I'd have new main scenario requests for it. I did none of this event. I did very little. Now the patch is tonight. I just don't know how long it's gonna be. Might be a couple hours. I don't think it's gonna be all day. That's usually reserved for like expansions.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna see me in the base Dakota outfit.
Nah.
I really think everything is too flashy after like level 1.
Man, just
I
wait.
just want it simple.
Just wait, it gets worse.
Yeah, I'm not into the flashy stuff, but that's what Glamour is for.
I'm also a bad influence because I wear like almost exclusively flashy outfits.
Eh.
Case in point, though these two pieces have metallic dye on them, they're actually fairly simple otherwise. Double D's are flat, need bigger. What? What? Wait, what? Tenchi, I think chat's being sussy again.
Do I need to be sussy back?
Oh, bunch of sussy bakas over here. Was it me this time? Not this keyword this time. You say that like you aren't responsible at like every other possible opportunity. Yeah, bonk. Bonk to all of you.
Bonk.
Not that kind of bonk. I'll show you, sussy. Oh my word. Now I'm debating how much influence River has had over you for the last couple of months. Gosh darn it. This is just VTuber antics at work. I can't believe this. I don't know how I didn't see this one coming. Thank you, Typhon. Thank you, Typhon. You understand. No one can influence me. I just sleep. Okay, what? Dreams, sussy dreams? Like, I'm confused here. Here, Tenchi, take this. Sometimes last night's stream was weird. Oh my word! So we got this idea for a new anime. My word. Y'all need the bonk stick. The cops were after us? Ah, I see, a delinquent. I have plenty of bonking sticks. You go. I have. No, I'm good. I got the best bonking stick. A bonking stick that can transform into different types of bonking sticks. Half the time I have really fun nightmares. At least they're fun nightmares as opposed to just being terrible nightmares. Unless that was sarcastic, in which case I'm just terribly sorry. Bom, 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 bom.
You can't tell me this music isn't really good.
It gets old.
Eh.
I have run Praetorium so many times. It is lost on me now. They're actually fun. I actually had one more time ago I was spooked. Hey, you know what? Are they really nightmares or are they just horror films at that point?
I mean, I'm the type who still gets hype about replaying fucking Tales of Symphonia and hearing the final areas.
You know what? That's fair. Completely valid.
I still have to play Tales of Destiny sometime.
I still have an entire backlog I need to be going through.
I know, right? I have like 3 years, 4, 5 years worth of content and games to go through in my backlog.
You know what I need to do is I need to take everything that's on my Steam library and I need to spin a wheel.
A lot of my Steam library is just free stuff I've gotten.
Yeah, fair.
Because, you know, fucking deals and whatnot. Raffles. Giveaways.
Oh yeah, I haven't checked for something. Nope, never mind. The thing has changed. Since you don't lie, you know half your library.
Or
of
Steamy games. Funny enough, not actually.
I was gonna say, I don't think your Steam library basically has any.
My Steam library is actually pretty fucking clean. I don't even have Nikopara on there.
Yeah.
Because they're on a different drive.
I think. I was gonna say something, but there it is.
I don't let anything onto my Steam like that.
Everyone knows the best Steamy games are off-site.
Yes.
True. Oddly enough, I think my Steam library is less clean than Tenshi's.
So here's a fun fact. GOG has been getting quite the traction among visual novels.
Okay, that doesn't shock me in the slightest, though.
After what Steam did to say, basically say, fuck you, your anime is too lewd.
Yeah.
What
Especially
were
when
they
GOG does-
expecting?
Yeah,
Good
blood,
job.
God, doing the speech. I'm gonna pull up the OG version where he actually says something about being glib. We lost our glibness.
They removed the option so that you couldn't just sit there, huh?
No, well, I mean, that was... So yeah, we haven't had an option, a dialogue option there for years, but it was still, he would always just still say how glib. You lost your glibber. Oh, I shouldn't have double tried. I can't double weave that. Catsko, you can't double weave that. We're fine. We don't need healing.
Oh, I disconnected.
Well, good news is you're safe. You DC, but you are
Yeah.
moving.
I desynced for a second.
Okay. Can I get away with not healing this, I wonder? You know what? Nah, this is not the day to test it. I'm a coward. You can call me as such. Is Katsuo an Astro? Yeah. Okay, no, I would have had... at this point where I would have had to heal. I'm moon mining an Eve. Heck, yes! I have been ripe on the Ishtar spinning. Oh yeah, we got our prize payouts for the Alliance tournament finally.
You really started targeting me.
I got paid. Don't you just love being able to get your mining because you have max? Yep. Me when mining ice.
Max attack time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to get Katsuo to get into Final Fantasy VI.
She's still working on getting me fully persuaded. My max mine just as fast as well because if I forget I'm even on Eve. Nice. Yeah, it's always the best. If you forget, they're done instantly. So yeah, essentially I had the choice between getting the prize skins, and essentially like getting the sell price, which was going to be like 12 billion. I chose the skins, so I don't have an ESP in my wallet. The skins look sick as fuck, though. Essentially just another walking trophy of my time. So now when I eventually drop on you in a heckin... What is it? I forget the ship name now. Fuck! In Pochman? Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that in Pochman. To be fair, Shepard, I don't think I'm dropping on you specifically. It's not a freaking Panther. What is it? I forget. A Marshall. When I drop people in a Marshall, it will look all heckin' graffitied. In an Orca, I haven't been out there much. You know what? That's also fair. To be fair, I haven't been logging into the game a whole heck of a lot. And when I have it,
Yeah.
it's like I'll spin it stars for a couple hours, and it's like, all right, cool, I've made some money.
Yeah, I haven't been hopping on at all. Too much final.
Yeah, that's the reason why I haven't been logging in. Tenchi's out here playing Final. I have to get. I do some industry. True, yeah. I need to get my industry stuff going eventually. There's something's gonna be happening pretty soon, so I'm gonna wait, but eventually. Because yeah,
I
Tenchi.
just haven't had much reason to engage with Eve when I can just enjoy doing PvE in final.
Right. But yeah, but that thing we were everyone was talking about, Tenchi, is probably gonna happen by year's end.
Oh, you might have to like DM me real quick.
I will DM you, yeah. But it's essentially, it's like, because of my next purchase in game was going to be, it was either a choice between buying a jump freighter outright or getting skins that are going to be timeless. And put in that perspective, the choice was kind of clear.
Just get the skins.
Yeah, I got the skins, yeah. So now when I eventually get a Marshall, it will look snazzy as fuck. Yeah, it turns out it was actually like a skin package for all of them. So I have all four. Yeah. Which was like, holy shit, that was cool. I was expecting to have to only choose one. So that was a nice surprise.
Pretty neat that they just give you all, what, four?
All
three
four,
ships.
yeah. All four skins. Of course, now I'm gonna have to start saving up the money to buy a Nomad, but worth it. That was already in the plan anyway.
Oh, your stream's behind by 30 seconds for me. I really lost connection.
Yeah, you desynced pretty bad.
Yeah.
All right, it's okay. We'll just tug on the rope.
It's been a while since I had to disconnect like that.
Right?
At the moment, I think my provider in this specific area has like 99.95% uptime. So like one little hiccup like that is really fucking rare.
One little hiccup's not that bad.
So when do we actually get more of Nero's story?
More of Nero?
Outside of the Crystal Tower.
Stormblood.
Okay. So they take their sweet ass time with that shit.
I forget, is he involved in the Heavensward Raid series? I don't think so. He might be.
Okay. Does he ever have a redemption arc?
Crystal Tower essentially was his redemption arc.
Okay. So does he become a good guy?
He is effectively on our side, yeah. He actually does show up once in the main scenario, just before Stormblood, actually.
Okay.
He is firmly helping us now, though. In his own self-important way.
I guess one neat thing about Pochven is you can jump freighter out.
True, yeah.
But getting it back in, holy hell. You can't jump it in. Actually, wouldn't wouldn't Pochven be like the if you're going up against the low sec people, wouldn't that be like the perfect area to jump out of, to Black Ops out of?
I don't know enough about Watchmen mechanics. I'm pretty sure that there are limitations. Like, you have to do it in a very specific way, which limits it pretty badly.
Well, from what I understand, as long as you get everyone in, if you get all the Black Ops ships into Pochven, you just have to make sure that you can Black Ops out to the same area that it used to be from.
Yeah.
You can sign out from wherever it used to be.
Whip.
Wait.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, he's got a hammer!
Okay, Thor.
Oh my god, he actually has a field of electricity too. Wait a minute. Wait, I think you're onto something here, Tenchi.
I made that joke as soon as I saw the electricity. I was like, okay, this is Thor.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I deserve to die here. I deserve to die here.
Slow.
I'm a dumbass. I just ran forward like a monkey. He did have to chase the tank for the buster, to be fair. I absolutely monkeyed that, and I apologize.
I am surprised he did not die from doing that dumb shit.
I'm sad. I wish I'd held aggro for the buster. Because I absolutely deserved that. Actually, wait, here. Punch me! Yes! Oh god, wow, that hurts. Yeah, that didn't quite go as I was hoping it would. It'll be fine though. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my sure cast. I would just stand at the edge of the arena and not care.
I knew that was coming. You know, you've learned for touring, we can do it just by looking at your hotbar.
Yes. That is exactly how you know you've done Praetorium a few too many times. You would in fact be correct.
Yum.
No, I
Got
didn't
him.
time it correctly. Damn it.
Oh, well, you're gonna whack him with your book.
No, I was gonna run to the very edge of the arena.
I was right next to him. I was tempted to just whack him with the book on auto attack.
Just bonk.
Like, boink, boink, boink.
Sir, this is a library. Jump drops the encyclopedia.
I just realized Reaper is basically Ruby.
Yes, it just lacks a gun. I mean, we all know Gunbreaker's the true Ruby weapon.
But it's not a sight.
No, but it's a melee weapon with a gun in it. And all of Ruby's weapons are essentially melee weapon plus gun.
Final Fantasy VIII has come full circle. The meme about that was the fucking gun sword. Like, everyone, and I mean everyone, was not into it back then. Also, didn't they remake that? Final Fantasy VIII?
I feel like it got a pixel remaster.
It's a 3D game.
Or it got a remaster.
Probably did then.
Except one, Ironwood just uses a gun. Yeah, but his fist is just straight metal. He is the living weapon at that point. Or rather, his body is just the melee weapon. Glock hilt is the melee weapon. Glock hilt is the melee weapon.
Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon.
Ba- ba- ba-
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down.
Why would I want to peel my eyes? Sid, come on. That sounds like a terrible idea.
You're too bloody useful.
Are you a robot?
Me?
Yes.
Am I roboting?
No, I'm asking if you're a robot.
I, robot.
Oh my god.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
I like the look of your character just gives us like, what the fuck are you talking
What
about?
are you talking about? How glib?
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception.
You know, speaking of Ruby, I actually went and looked. I went back to look at the official Ruby channel.
To believe in Eorzea is to believe
And,
in
radio fucking silence, essentially.
Eorzea,
Yeah.
the beast tribes often
Didn't someone buy it?
Yeah, Viz Media.
Though your
Wait,
comrades
Viz bought it?
Viz bought them.
mankind,
Viz picked them up.
is it not?
So, on one hand, I'm sad because no news. On the other hand, I'm glad because there's no news.
I was given to understand they
That means
were
they're
Viz
still
bought
cooking.
them, then they are definitely trying to rework it.
Yeah, they're cooking. They're cooking something up. Hopefully Viz does better. That's a very low bar to clear.
Seriously, they could literally copy Naruto with it, and it would still be infinitely better.
They have such a low bar to clear. The only thing, the only bar that's gonna be high is the action choreography, which they were finally getting their heads back on for. Took them 6 additional volumes, but they actually got the fight choreography back. At least to a certain extent. I honestly never watched past season 3. You picked the perfect moment to stop, I'm gonna be real. If there was ever a point where where I would go, if you stop here, you're fine. Viz has a low bar, but could still fall under it. It is Ruby. That would not shock me in the slightest. God, that wouldn't shock me. But I'm hoping that they don't. It deserves so much better than that.
Oh, I killed the first Ascian, by the way.
Oh!
Mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that trial.
Did that sound nice? I forget if they reworked that or not. I feel like they did.
It felt very simple.
Okay, they definitely fixed it then.
Cause like, yes, there was 1 or 2 things that hit us. Healer just went right through it.
Cool. Yeah, they changed it then. Yeah, okay. The only thing that's been on the official Ruby Twitter is like jokes and memes.
Check the replies tab.
Wait, what?
Check the replies tab.
Why am I-
That's where you'll really find activity. If there is any.
I was gonna say, I don't think there will be any. They've been...
Yeah, but that's usually where you check if you want to see if they've been active recently.
I mean, they
They'll
have
be-
been active. The Twitter account's been active recently.
Okay.
Like, there's nothing in the replies really, but they did post something like 4 days ago. All just memes, but... Essentially, since the announcement went up, the Twitter account has been active near constantly. For like, a corporate Twitter account at least. I'm not gonna charge for it again. You get to pick the start of this. What is that shield? Oh, it literally is just the. It is just the Manderville shield. Okay. Wait, that's what we haven't done. You haven't done Manderville yet.
Oh my god.
You literally.
You're right.
You haven't done Manderville yet.
Should I start prepping to do that?
Up to you when you when you want to do that. Did I hear Manderville?
How do you start it?
I'll look at. Uh-oh. I got you.
Yeah. I'm kind of asleep at the wheel right now.
You're fine. You know what? I think Manderville is best consumed in a sleep-deprived state.
Alright, I'll be starting it tonight.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, everybody. Manderville is best consumed with 0 sleep and 0 mental energy left. Oh, it is absolutely already a fever dream. It's Manderville. We're Manderville men. Or women in this case. I will look up the start. I believe it's in Thanalan, but I will double check the exact location. I mean, you're gonna want it anyway for relic-related reasons, but...
Yeah.
Because the weapons are all cybernetic and cool. I am still so sad that there was no Manderville episode in Shadowbringers. And they had to cram it into Endwalkers in a way. Let me get the thought off. Yes! 1.1. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna New Game Plus it so I can go through it with you. Light speed! Oh jeez, I have no mana. That's not good. Oh no! Anyway. I'm stealing this.
You little shit.
I'm stealing this. This is mine now.
Oh, I got 450 Allegan Tomes.
Ooh, Oracle. Oh wait, I can do the next part of my Manderville weapon now. Oh my god, I can definitely do the next part of my Manderville weapon. What the fuck?
Alright, where's the Manderville start?
Alright, alright. Manderville questline. I like that the wiki has a specific section for Hildebrand adventures.
Or the Brynhilder.
Okay. The Rise and... It's called The Rise and Fall of Gentlemen. And it's in Ul'dah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this upgrade to my dancer
Hello to
weapon.
Ul'dah.
Yep. And this time I'm actually going to Radzidhan.
The rise and fall of gentlemen. I see it right there.
Consume Hildebrand.
What is a Hildebrand?
Hildebrand is a family. Oh,
I thought you talked about Brynhilde, the
Nope.
freaking.
or rather, Hildebrand is in. Wait. No, yeah, Hildebrand Manderville. So Hildebrand is an individual. Manderville is the family. I forgot. Backwards.
Oh, you can get Phoenix Downs, and they can't be used in battle.
Yep. Get ready to meet Inspector Hildebrand, the greatest inspector in all the land. He's only. God, it's so true. This is where the blue elephants are from? Yeah. A lot of my stuff's sold already. Nice. Yeah, that's not gonna fly.
Alright, I have started the quest line. Hildebrand's already been mentioned.
I know them from the guy who says, you feel like shit, say fuck it, just give up. Some days can't be made into a good day.
Mood.
That's fair, yeah. Complimentary Kronite. 3 of those, please. This is like the dummy easiest weapon of all time. I can't see why people were mad about this. Oh. Well, hi, kitty. Yeah. Hi. If you try to go for any of my chicken and rice, I will absolutely.
Oh, Hildebrand is dead. Why y'all say? Okay, what's going on?
Yep, quest over, guys.
If they're supposed to be dead, don't tell me they're buried alive.
Hildebrand and staying dead are 2 things that just don't go together. Alright, stage 2 of the dancer weapon.
Well, they definitely got a racy outfit for the cat girl who's praying at his fucking grave.
Yeah, that small twinge of attraction you're feeling for Nashu right now, that's not gonna be held on to very long.
Did she die, or is she just basically a loon?
She's crazy! The entire family's crazy! There's not a sane brain among the Manderville. Period.
Atsuo, you know who my ex is, right?
And?
I've fallen for crazy before.
It's not that kind of crazy! Very different kind of crazy.
How crazy are we talking?
The Looney Tunes kind of crazy.
You saying my ex was in a Looney Tune?
Oh my god.
Hey, this is fictional. That makes it easier. Strip and start doing squat stitch in the middle of the tundra.
Yep.
I would join the shenanigans and I would just knock him out and shove him under a heated blanket. No, I would actively be the goofball that goes against it.
Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry.
Eagle. Yeah, Eagle's actually Eagle strikes me as one of them.
Yep.
I mean that endearingly, Eagle.
All right.
I mean, did you see Eagle when we were playing Halo with Monica? My lord.
Eagleism. Yeah, eagleism, Manderville, man.
Fucking great. Oh, apparently I can head to the gold saucer. Oh no, I'm not tuned to it.
Oh, you have to unlock the gold saucer to continue.
I'm just looking. I just noticed that on the map next to the Forgotten Springs, which is where I have to head to.
Okay, that's good. Reward unattainable in New Game Plus mode. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna... Have I heard of Hildebrand before? Yes. Don't say you knew the bugger. Yup. I'm gonna get caught up to Tenchi here real quick.
Oh, I have to wait for the fate to spawn.
Oh, yeah. They tied this one to a fate.
It makes sense somehow. So I'm just gonna have to wait for the fate to spawn.
This gives me a chance to catch up.
Wait, have you not done it on this character?
Oh, I have. You can... It's so popular, they added it to New Game Plus.
Oh my god.
So I can just go back and do it at any point.
I'll be waiting here.
Cool, yeah, I'm also at the part of the fate now.
Okay, yeah, so we're both gonna do the fate together.
Yep.
Unless it's... No, there's a gatekeeper thing, but that's it. Did you just, like, one-shot that fate?
No, it completed. It was basically done. Somebody else is running it.
Waiting for you to head over here.
Oh, where are you?
Just warp to Forgotten Springs.
I am not at Forgotten Springs. I'm dumb! Yeah, I'm on the way. Hi.
No. Gotta wait for it.
Yep.
Can we just sit here and wait for it, or...?
Yeah.
Okay. It seems we got another person here as well. So it's gonna be 3 of us running this.
Poke!
Yum. I have a little dragon on my
You
shoulder.
have a little dragon. I still have this pod. Holy crap. So wait, I've officially had this pod out for like 6 years now.
Oh, we got someone else who's just waiting here with us. Nice.
Yup. Wow! Where's the fever dream? We're waiting for the fate. We're literally
they have
stuck.
not created their adventure plate yet.
Rip. Oh, you did? Oh, it's so cute!
I do have to zoom it in a little, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. I forget what mine looks like. Oh yeah, no, that's about what I would expect it to look like. Just some nerd with healing lasers. I love shield.
But how long does this fate take to spawn?
It might take a minute. We might be here for a second. Yeah.
I like how the other one's just sitting there watching his buddy die.
So yeah, how's it going, chat? how's it going? Hope you're all.
Are those the relic weapons?
What's up?
Are those your relic weapons?
No, these are the weapons for doing Ultimate Weapon Ultimate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ultima weapon?
Yep. Ooh.
I need those.
I guess we're running Ultimate.
Okay, so what level is the ultimate version?
This one is level 70. However, all Ultimates require paid subscriptions.
Oh, really?
All Ultimates require paid subs.
Okay.
They are, while Uwu is technically Baby's first Ultimate, it is still an Ultimate, so we'll get you there.
Hmm. There's a bunch of gentlemen waiting in the desert. Yeah, they're gonna find a spot to just hang back.
Oh, ignore that. That didn't happen. Just part of the fever dream. It's just part of the fever dream. Just don't worry about it. Bah.
Oh, are they learning that they don't have to give a crap about the aggro?
Rude Dragoon. I'm not playing Eve. You actually got me for half a second there. I'm like, wait a minute. Eve's not even open.
Ah.
It's no use!
It is no use. You're right. It is very much so no use. There is no use. Okay, so wait. Okay, this is my reminder. I have magic with Katsubro in an hour, and then I need to make sure stream is set up and working correctly for tomorrow. And then I'm likely to be Tenshi napped for something.
Wait, what's up?
I'm going over my to-do list for today. Gotta do something with Katsubro. Set up stream, and then you're likely to Tenshi nap me for something after that. You know it's true. This desert is so dusty.
Okay, so it seems like the wait is like 20 to 25 minutes.
Yeah. Man, who left all this sand here? It's gonna take forever
Mama
to sweep up.
Katsuo, Doodle has been learning some new words from friends.
Okay.
Now I have Riz.
Okay. Do you have anybody to use that Riz on? Because I don't think you do, Doodle. Have you met any other Doodles that I don't know about? I don't think so. I'm thinking you don't have a special Doodle friend. After all, you got no game, son! Got him.
Okay, it could take up to like 2 hours apparently.
Dear God, we're just gonna be sitting here.
Maybe we should go to another world server real quick. Go back to the crystal.
We could. I'm also content to just sweep. I'm a desert.
I am here to proclaim the will of the Silent King.
What?
All life is forfeit. You flesh is to be dissolved. Glory to the infinite empire.
Doodle, you need to stop hanging around Typhon. He's teaching you strange things. I thought I told you this was a BattleTech household.
I'm surprised I didn't one shot.
Twitch, please. We're literally just sitting.
Oh wait, that structure was a thing you can defeat?
Yeah, it's actually a spawn-on enemy. It got me by surprise there too. Alright, we have an ad break coming. Probably perfectly timed, to be honest. All things considered. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull's throne.
Do I have Bladed?
No. Alright, that's it. I need a res. Tenchi, I need a res, please.
You know I actually could, right?
Yeah?
I have Resurrection.
Yeah? Tenchi, I need a res.
Don't forget the AoE off.
Yep, I'm still perfectly safe. Katsuo? What? No! I'm turning into a bean! I've been beaned. I'm
Apparently I
now a
dodged
fluffy
that.
kitty. You brought treats for me, right? This is a paid viewership. You have to give me treats.
Does Res work on someone who is not dead?
No, it doesn't.
Katsuo, I acquired the skull of a man named Philip. I must now put
Flaming
vodka and
beacon, so
orange
that thing
juice
always
in it.
taunts them, or
Doodle, you're not old enough to drink. No. And give Philip back his skull. He needs that. His brain gets all mushy without it. You know that. How many times do I have to tell you that?
oh, I'm
dodged.
just dodging.
I'm not even moving out of the way. Ow. Man, the man was just sweeping with his pole arm. How did you do that to him?
Yoink.
All I wanted to do was scrape in some sand, and now can't even do that. Can't believe you do this. It's so
Can't
mean.
believe you done this.
Oh,
Oh, we got
my.
another person. It looks like. Oh no, they were just passing through.
Wait, I know what to do. I should not be laying on the ground. That's not the kind of person I am.
Are you gonna do that? Oh my god.
Wait, hang on. I got this. Hang on, I got this. Wait, I need to stop for a sec. I got this. I need to do a thing. Hang on. Hold that thought.
What is the most
I
charismatic
think we might
grain
have
dish?
to clear the
Risotto.
other.
They
Space,
time
I
out
think.
on. They time out on their own.
Okay.
On
One's
several-
about to clear out, so we're
Several
about to.
of them are about to.
Yeah, 2 of them are about to clear out, so we're likely to just get an this one spawned.
I get nothing. Wait, what? Risotto.
Risotto.
I see Katsuo jerky. Yes. You do indeed. All right. I need this on my bar. Hang on. I'm not doing this correctly. Mount guide, not mount guide. Emotes.
Okay.
Favorites. Manderville Mambo.
So how fast do fates respawn?
Oh god, that's so loud.
Father, what has happened to you? What manner of
From what I
catastrophe
understand,
has
as long as you
befallen
attack
you?
at least one thing, you and the fate's cleared, you'll get this.
Yep. I regret nothing. I regret nothing.
Wait, is there an actual like sound coming from this?
No.
Oh.
not for you anyway. For everyone on stream, absolutely. I'm impressed that your character can do this in heels. It matters not what you're wearing. If you are a true Vanderbillion, you can do this anywhere, dressed in anything.
We're both just look at you like, really? Here it is.
Oh, I heard that. Oh my word, they're doing it. Get them dapper zombies.
Oh my god.
They're too dapper. There's another one.
Apparently this person isn't going to join in on it.
Okay, well. This quest line is so fun. It's so much fun. I love this one so much. Blah. Uncharacteristically civilized behavior as of late.
You aggroed everything.
But Katsuo,
Yep.
if I give Philip back his skull, I will not be able to make the Phillips head
Let's go over
screwdriver.
here.
Well, you don't need an actual skull for the Phillips head. Go back to school, Doodle, and learn how a Phillips head screwdriver is made.
Alright, got the Curious Parchment.
All right, yep. Now we just gotta take it back to Nashu.
This person did not participate at all.
No.
You think they're just doing it to help anyone who's here?
Maybe. Yeah.
I will never need another mount in this game.
True.
It is literally my number one fantasy in Final Fantasy to just ride a magic deck.
You find the zombies you did. That's wonderful. I've been busy too. The head zombie will rue the day he meets me. You'll see. So tell me, what did you learn? Here, take this.
Alright, we gotta go back to Forgotten Springs.
So you weren't able to make new friends. That's a shame. But this parchment, it's a map of the Sakoli Desert. There's a spot mark there in the south. And look, something's written here. A gentleman is rather than does.
Remember that dumb sandworm fate?
Yeah.
It's happening again.
Uh,
I'm just gonna move on and ignore them.
It sort of reminds me, well, no matter. Let's see what this map takes up, assistant. Onward! Oh, that's right. Isn't this the point where she's trying to be an inspector in Hildebrand's place?
Yeah. There's you reading through it all, and then there's me. It's just like, ah, yes, I can read faster than I can talk.
Yep, true. Robot Man!
Okay, what is the correct option here?
There is no correct option.
Okay, it's gonna force me to keep changing it.
I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call them out to let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike! I will go whether the wild rose blooms! Oh, nope, okay.
Yeah, it's the second one.
A gentleman... Oh, yeah, that's right. A gentleman is, rather than does! Ugh. Who summons the gentle dead men?
Until dead man.
They live, and we hunger. Or others, let me hear, a gentleman does not dine upon his guests.
He's totally fucking undead.
Spare these two fair ladies your message. Withdraw, I said, harass them no more. There he is, the man, the myth. Look at the sky, it's not a bird. It's not a ship. No, it's the inspector. We hear and we obey.
I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. Okay, this went from a maybe to a would instantly.
I knew nothing would kill the great Inspector Hildebrand. Hildebrand? Who is this Hildebrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombie Brand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire. What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord, you're a gentleman inspector. Inspector, overlord, inspector, overlord. Oh, Inspector, you're just confused as well. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense. No, not the bombs! So stay your hand, milady.
I instantly into her after her doing that.
You know not what you do. The fuse! Even though, Ernestine gentlemen, you purport me to be the concussive forces of the blast is more to liquefy my... If crashing to the ground made you forget, an explosion to equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. See? Even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan results in my... Death! No! Smile.
Oh my god.
Thank goodness we've got a blindfold on, right, chat? Normally, I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would prefer that you found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me. Inspector Hildebrand remembers me. Yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Ba-boom.
Oh, and then the echo kicks in.
So, for reference, this is after he was sent careening into Dalamud before it fell.
So he, like, actually fucking
He
died.
actually crashed into Dalamud and then exploded out of it when it blew. And of course, he survived that.
He's not dead.
He's
I
not
thought they said
dead.
they found his body.
They did! There's only one problem. He's a Manderville man. If there is one entity stronger than the Warrior of Light, it is a Manderville man.
We march for Hildebrand, the man, the myth, a living fever dream and gentleman inspector.
This family is probably the most powerful thing in Final Fantasy XIV's universe, hands down.
And Final Fantasy hands down.
Pretty much, yeah. I would put Hildebrand at the top of any power scaling. Such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... is this place? And for what matter, who am I? Hildebrand solos Ukam in a single hit. True.
Did he like raise the dead?
No, I think they were
Did he
raising anyway. It's just he taught them to be gentlemanly. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have awoken at last. I always knew you'd come back to us. Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for them. I'm legendary might. And who might this fine lady be? Could she be perhaps one of my many admirers? What is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness. Could it be a case?
Oh my god. A case?
It's a case! A mild concussion will not sway Inspector Hildebrand from his true calling. Verily, it could not be naught else. Somewhere in the nearby dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand and bearable heat. Aha! The Sagoli Desert. I'd bet my life on it. Katsuo, you're so cute. Throw this man into 40k and they'll mistake him for the Emperor. God, it would shock me though. Hildebrand could unironically survive in any Nightmare Apocalypse universe through the power of Manderville alone. Which means Ul'dah is but a short trek away. Yes, it all fits. Only that den of inquiry could so violently trigger my keen investigator's sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildebrand shall soon deliver you from evil.
Oh my god. Alright, we gotta go to Ul'dah.
Back to Ul'dah!
I like how we both spent the money to teleport at this point.
Yep.
It's like, ah, we don't care.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna pull out my Glock for this. Sorry, did I say Glock? I meant grenade launcher. Look at this thing. Beg your pardon? You wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running around town dressed in rags? That you reported for the mythical eye? I do not consort with perverts. Wow, this isn't Balmung.
I cast gun. Prepare to meet God.
Glock. Do I have a more appropriate red mage outfit for just going around doing stuff? Yeah, technically. What? You're looking for a half-naked Highlander that likes to catch criminals? I think I'd remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about that goddamn duelist. Mate's pa's cousin's friend, best friend, lost his blade the other day to that bastard? Wait a minute. Yes, my second cousin's twin sister's gentlemanly boyfriend's cousin's dad. Sorry, lass, but if it's information you want, you'd be served best by going to Wimund. The only rumors I've heard about are those about the weapon thief. Calls himself a duelist, so I hear. But when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well, sounds like a case to me. Banoy.
But no.
Tatsuo parries. I parry these nuts! I take it you've dealt with that zombie problem, eh? So do tell. Just why were they dressed up like dandies? Women! Hey, women! That almighty bugging me a bleeding spear. The dead have arisen and they're walking the streets of Ul'dah! No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, the reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. It's true, he's not a zombie. I checked.
I cast God. Prepare to meet friend.
Yes! I cast life, prepare to meet Glock. You seem to be hale and healthy, which begs the question, how in the 7 hells did you survive that fall? Why? Question divine providence? What matters is that Ariorzi's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did you? Might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable. I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable woman is without a single shred of information. Even one of dubious relevance. I make no promises, mind you, but there was talk of a fair maiden what said her most. This knave assaulted a young woman as well. The audacity. I should fly to recite it. I am still here. A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you too seek the belligerent duelist. Capital. If it is we invigorating engage battle wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Dashy, we must away. Fucking Hildebrand. Damn it, Hildy, I haven't told you the last's name yet. That's fine, I'll get it. Well, Katrina, you might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed in you if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting considered for something in the Weaver's Guild most every day. Damn, okay. So the Weaver's Guild it is that. I take it you're ahead of me at this point.
Very.
Good God. What?
Nyom.
I cast Hildebrand. Prepare to meet insanity. My beloved pure heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory to for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and now wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear the clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? What in the world?
I cast Hildebrand. Prepare to meet the Eons.
I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation from the deepest pit of the 7 hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens for your pure heart. What he said? I need my fellow servant of justice. I see your instincts are not to be underestimated. Having guided you to this fair maiden's side, I literally sat there and listened to the name I was given. You got inspectored, I guess. I don't know. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Thefts, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I was certain I had left it home the other day. When I browsed the latest fashions at Silken took a match at the Coliseum, I realized it was gone. The time and location of the theft are unknown. Essential details without which we cannot solve the case. But there is one logical course of action, Miss Moon. To coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact the faithful days excursion to sun-soaked tapestries. It's all just turning insane. Slowly, surely, we're all just gonna start losing it.
He's definitely a character.
Yeah. Hildebrand's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking character and a half. Oh, man. And to be fair, I think A Realm Reborn is like the lightest of his adventures. It only gets more insane. Miss Moon, would you be so kind to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I asked you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. That strikes me as a most unusual happening. And meanwhile, Nashi was falling asleep. As one does. Now, where is my balance gauge? Hold on. I'm missing my balance gauge. That's not right.
Your balance gauge?
There it is. My red mage bar.
Oh.
Not that I'll really need it, but still kind of important to have if I ever decide to play it. What do you remember? Well, like before, nothing unusual happened, but I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe, and then Gladiator approached me behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback and I struck the man in the face with my purse. Okay, so there were multiple robbing attempts, and each time was thwarted by a smack of the purse. 120 pawns is Miss Moo. You are a remarkably strong woman. Precisely what you were targeting. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, more than that. He hated you with a passion. There's sure a lot of giant crates in Ul'dah. Aren't the Weaver's Guild sunset tapestries in here too? Nashi's closer to figuring it out. Ow! Why? What did I do? I've been a good boy. Why? Show me this body. These crates are everywhere, Katrina. What's inside? I don't see how we can open. Oh, of course, I still have plenty of explosives here. Why don't you try? It'll be fine. Sure, I'll use Nash's Delight. Let's cause an explosion, because I'm a gremlin. You are, Rose. Huh. There's just a bunch of dudes in those crates. Okay, that's not suspicious at all. At the heart of every crime is a single unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Argue me now, as for shepherds lead you slung, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes feelings only to be ejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man, resenting her prowess with recognizing his weakness. He carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the Pure Heart. Inspector, we found the Pure Heart. These strange men are sneaking around town and wooden crates at it. So you think we're not thieves? We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm. And should she misplace an item from time to time, we collect it for safekeeping. Nothing unheard. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? Ah, such unbridled fear, such righteous indignation. We'd be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. No! They're weird! closed. Goddess, devotees, but of course! That I had to inspect those crates was a stroke of genius indeed! Oh my word, Hildebrand, this is swinging a miss. Those stuffs were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Well-informed woman. Unless you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist who claims his victim's weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation is great as you claim, you should have deduced those buffoons and boxes were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name's Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildebrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I suppose. You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to be one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure. You're nearly just such sure. Precious. Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. This may be the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, very good. The name of the man is... Huh? Where the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. An agent of inquiry doesn't actually need info. It's just someone who... They read the mind of the person who has the info.
He somehow goes to the right person. That's the hilarious
Every
part.
single time. Fucking Hildebrand. How are you, Rose? I suppose you're the imbecile's friends. You intend to help them. The man you want to find is an avenger named Humphrey. At present, he should be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is a perpetrator as well. To Camp Drybone! Oh, that would be Tenchi flying off.
I'm already way ahead of you.
Worried about my package tomorrow because I'm not going to be home most of the day when I'm going to be out from my city's kid assessment. Speaking of packages, wait a minute. Hold that thought.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
The baby proofing has arrived. Woo. So yeah, I'm having to baby proof some drawers in the house now because my cat keeps getting into her treats no matter where I hide them. It's ridiculous. Well, hopefully the package is handled, taken care of, and it'll be fine. I imagine it'll be fine, Rose. I believe. I am Humphrey, and you are? Some chick in the rain. At last, I've caught up with you. You there, young sir, I'm told you're the victim of a marauding duelist. Me, a victim? How amusing. You amuse me. True, I was challenged by the duelist not long ago. But where he thought to find a whelp. He found a warrior of light instead. I defended my honor and my blade. See it for yourself. You mean you won? That's amazing. Well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at Cartino. Magitech to the right of us, magic to the left of us, stuck in the middle with Master Lu. Yep. So yeah. That man is no warrior of light. Uh-oh. That little Tsar, how have we lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own? Liar, scoundrel, I trusted that bastard with me father's blade. Been taken to the smithy for restoration, give him Gil to pay for it, then he comes crawling, still in back and begging for us to lose it in a duel. And if that's enough to set things right, look at me, you bleeding horse, and look at me glowing locks that no more got bald with the stress and heartbreak. I swear to find everything holy, you face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. Yeah, he's pissed. Understandably so. right. He beat the shit out of me and took the old man's sword. Nice. He used the gil. Wow, he used that gil to pay for his medical bills. Well, what am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people? Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy not your own, and then you beg others to help you with problems of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? The heart of Elazar's flowing golden locks. How forsaking is young Humphrey help the man he has wronged? He's got a point there. I should begin our search for the sword by questioning people of the Golden Bazaar. And then we question people. I'm gonna speedrun this because like, Tenchi's getting ahead. So far ahead. People that may know a thing or two. Anyway, moving on. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of an ancient sword, at least not one I can guarantee to be authentic. See anywhere as I determined to be of dubious origins, I immediately discard in the spring east of Camp Drybone. Though I have no swords for sale at present, I may have disposed of similar in design to what you described. So basically, we need to go find a sword in the spring. Wait, we're drawing a sword from a lake.
I'm glad you noticed.
It occurs to me, if not recurrently recovered my accumulated injuries, it would not be prudent for me to immerse my body in water. Not without first coating it with a little application of salamander oil, that is. Damn it, we have to oil up Hildebrand. This comforting scent is though I'm a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries, need the oil into my aching flesh. And we have to continue to massage Hildebrand. The pain multiplies manifold. Gently now, gently.
He just keeps on putting the tonic on his head.
How many times am I gonna massage this man? Now he's doing squats. Right there's doing that. Yes. What's more? What's more with feeling? Come on, dude. I love how the parent is ridiculous. It's the best. Alright. Time to search the lake, and then we're gonna find it. Do all that work again, start searching, and then we're just gonna find it immediately.
Yes, father. Massage the big stupid man, massage and make sure the oil is in all the places.
Oh my god, that fucking tonic worked. You're fucking kidding me. Why does everything keep on ending up so...
It's all ridiculous! It's just
And yet everything keeps on working out.
Yeah, Hildebrand in a nutshell.
Oh my god. This is as Looney Tunes as it gets.
It somehow gets worse.
Eh.
I can't... Okay, hang on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Money bottle. More like Himbo brand to some, I suppose. You've been productive? Excellent. May I see what you found? A worthless bottle, a useless rock, and an irrelevant watch. I'm gonna find nothing! No sign of the sword.
I got filtered water for that. What the fuck?
I'm all what? What was that anyway? Did something cause you to? A sword! Once again, my instincts have guided us to our quarry. That I had searched this section of the spring as a stroke of big old fucking sneeze. Inspector, it's bad for your help to conduct an investigation in those clothes. I'll go to Ul'dah and fetch you some new ones. Seriously. How thoughtful of you. Now, while you're there, push a few bottles of hair tonic for Elazar as well. The newest, most potent blend you can find. Yeah, the tonic works. It's just ridiculous. No. Nah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I gotta go into a building, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Hi, Tenchi.
There you are. Hi. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. As promised, I returned to your father's ancient blade. Aye, it is her. Every chip and scratch is just as I remember. God bless you, sir. I never expect you to go to such lengths for two strangers without the thought of reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days. 'Tis common enough if you know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul and understands that none deserve to be forsaken. Spoken like a true gentleman, though your garments beg to differ. Inspector, I brought a change of clothing. I've also bought a supply of tonic from this peddler I met in Pearl Lane. Excellent work, Nashu, if you just bring me that case. The hair tonic. The dodge of the card. Inspector? Inspector Hildebrand! There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer? The author neglected to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering? No, it's supposed to be intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him. A challenge! For me! Ho! At last, the curtain rises! Very well, if I am to duel the duelist, I was dressed for the occasion. God, I forget how perfect they lined this shit up. He's back to his full Mandervillian self! What a glorious gentleman! I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Spectre Extraordinaire, accept your challenge! He's incredible! So bold, so majestic! Just like a warrior of light! No! A gentleman of light! There it is! finally something. Come on, Inspector Hildebrand, you look amazing. I don't even know. This is so ridiculous. It's out of control. And he's got a full head of hair again. Hildebrand. And the duelist claims another. This is far from the strongest of swords. Blue skies and the rolling desert. How much longer must I seek the blade of legend? Challenge accepted, my worthy opponent. You shall not claim the blade. Oh my word. And this is where Tenchi is gonna beat Godbert. The three collectors. I can't wait to see what Tenchi's reaction to Godbert's gonna be. I know that spear. That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins. Pumpkins remind me of, no, it's gone. Never mind. Oh my word. That's actually a pretty good stopping point. Godbert! Tenchi's probably gonna keep going through this. I'm gonna keep watching for sure. But I think this is a good place to stop because Okatsubro will be here fairly soon. So I think it is best to pass things along. So you know who I don't get to raid ever? Next, record Tenchi reacting to Godbert. I will do my best, but I make no promises. We're gonna raid Doc, because Doc's there doing Pokemon Emerald. It's gonna be fun. It looks like it's a randomized Nuzlocke, so, you know, something I would do. Tomorrow will probably be Mech Warrior. It'll be Mech Warrior of some kind. It'll either be 4 mercenaries or it'll be 5 mercenaries. Either way, there will be stomping mechs running around. Unless by some miracle clan starts working, but I'm not going to test that. So, yeah! So yeah, we're going to go ahead and give Doc a good raid. Thank you all for hanging out. Finals Fantasy is always a weird one for me because I never really know what to do. Unless I'm doing Savage. And I'm probably not going to be doing... I might try to do Savage pretty soon here. I get the feeling Tenchi won't be caught up for this raid tier. She'll likely be caught up next raid tier. So I probably need to jump in and start doing that. I'm raiding out really quick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to watch you do Hildebrand until my brother shows up.
Alright.
We're raiding Doc!
Doc.
So yeah, give the business bear lots of love. He deserves it. He's a good bean. He's a good bear. And Marshy's there too. So, you know, we get to say hello to all our friends. I'll see you all tomorrow for Stompy Laser X. For now, everyone, take care! And eat and sleep well. Peace!